Somebody please cue that void.
Samurai pizza cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai pizza cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the pizza cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than dirt.
Stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail.
And you're gonna get hurt.
Don't hurt me.
Samurai pizza cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai pizza cats.
It was a chilly Friday night. Leading scientist and zoology expert Rufus T. Rhomboid was just returning home after making another boring appearance on a local Little Tokyo radio talk show.
Oh, boy, it's cold. Who are you?
I have our 8th victim, famed zoologist Rufus T. Rhomboid in my sights. I'm closing in.
But I paid those parking tickets! I'm gonna call my lawyer!
I got him. I'm using the energy assimilator on him now. Mission accomplished.
Extra, read all about it. 8 boring scientists disappeared this week. Famed zoologist Rufus T. Rhomboid kidnapped. Hey, read all about it.
Oh boy, a late-breaking news item. Rufus T. Rhomboid kidnapped. Reward for his return offered by chimpanzees at City Zoo.
Fear not, ladies.
Oh.
No kidnapper would dare lay a hand on your lovely heads as long as I walk the streets of Little Tokyo.
But only boring scientists are getting kidnapped. Can't you read?
You can't be too careful, Lucille. Look at it this way. I'll guard and protect you, and we can do a little flirting on the side.
Oh, take me to dinner.
Guido! You couldn't guard a bench warmer on a pee-wee basketball team, Hairball!
Oh, yeah?
Wouldn't you like me to protect you?
Mm-mm.
See? Besides, the script says I protect her.
So what? I'll fire the writer!
I'm worth it, but still.
Oh, I thought it was yours!
Fellas! Hold it! Stop this fighting immediately! All right. I think I overreacted.
Why'd you lose your temper, Lucille? We were only playing.
Meanwhile, in the basement of an abandoned steak and sushi joint, the kidnapped scientists were being forced to combine their scientific knowledge with their totally boring personalities into a frightening new weapon.
Wake up! But if I don't get my 8 hours, I get very cranky.
Hey, got an answer for everything, don't you, wise guy? Stay awake and start thinking now.
Bad Bird went on to gently explain to Rhomboid that a man his age should only need 6 hours anyway.
Are we sticking to our timetable, Jerry? Tell me.
It appears we're right on schedule.
Goody, I'm dying to test it.
This Dream Beam weapon will combine all the boring personality traits of those scientists into one blanketing ray that will put all of Little Tokyo citizens into a deep sleep. While they sleep, we'll steal their bedroom furniture, sell it back to them at an enormous markup, and make barrels of money.
Are you certain this ray will knock out everyone?
Everyone, and the Samurai Pizza Cats are no exception.
Little idea I'm so evil.
Do me a favor, will you rustle up 4 more boring scientists just for good measure?
With pleasure.
The next morning, the headline was devastating.
Wow, that's devastating.
You can say that again.
Do you notice anything unusual about all these kidnappings, Guido? No one has sent a ransom note. I smell something.
I do too, Speedy.
We smell something. Huh? You know why we smell something, Guido?
Yeah, the kitchen's on fire!
Man, just when business was getting good. Ah!
What do you dumb yo-yos think you're doing? Playing fireman in the kitchen?
Who was playing? The kitchen was on fire.
That was no fire. That was just the aroma of this new jalapeno pizza I invented.
Jalapeno?
It's a pepper.
Hello, Samurai Pizza Cats. Would you like to try our new jalapeno pizza?
Send the pizza cats.
Okay, sir. They're on their way. Al Dente just called. He needs you right now. Attention, pilgrims! Don't get nuts, crazed, or excited, but the Pizza Cat's fuse is about to be lighted. Oh, yeah, and be sure to try our new jalapeno pizza. Ready, aim, fire! Hey, Mom, what's a jalapeno? It's a Mexican anchovy, dear. Uh-oh. I think they might be heading for a crash landing. You gotta be kidding!
What's that? I hear something.
Hi there, Al. Glad we dropped by.
I'm ecstatic, but couldn't you use the front door?
Francine made a slight miscalculation. What's up, Al?
Our friend and spiritual mentor Guru Lou is missing. The last time we saw Lou was during the Mount Coochie caper. Badbird and his evil cadre had launched a flying robot with a giant magnifying glass in each wing. His plan was to focus the sun's rays on Little Tokyo and bake it crisper than burnt lasagna. Lou promised us our own flying robot to obliterate Badbird's, and by Jove, he delivered.
My hero.
Aw, he was supposed to talk about the caper on the Carson show, but instead he bored the whole audience with off-color jokes about atomic energy. Lou phoned here yesterday to tell me he'd invented a new garbage disposal and asked me if I wanted one installed in my kitchen. I told him, sure, come on over tomorrow morning around 11. It's well past 11 and he hasn't shown up.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Will you two quit that whispering? I know someone's abducted him. I want you to find him, Pizza Cats.
Yes, sir!
The cats vowed not only to find Guru Lou, but all the other scientists.
My roof! After you find those scientists, come back and fix my roof. An excellent dinner.
Oh, sir, hadn't you better be getting to Al Dente's house? You know you're way overdue.
Yeah, I guess I should get going. Though I'd rather stay here and use Al Dente's charge account to buy more food. Eat, drink, and be merry. There once was a cat from Mandu.
Drowsy from considerable traces of monosodium glutamate and other harmful food additives present in the tremendous meal he just consumed, Guru Lou nonetheless staggered out of the restaurant and made his way through the byways of Little Tokyo to El Dente's house, unaware that a pair of sinister robotic eyes followed his every move.
I think I'll stop and pick up a bagel. This garbage disposal weighs a ton, along with all the other things I'm carrying. Huh? Whoa!
I have the 12th victim cornered and am moving in for the kill. My instructions are to bring you back unharmed, man of science. Do nothing to incur my wrath. Do you understand?
You can't catch me!
Oh, fudge.
Wanna play games, creepoid? Well, you'll be no match for Guru Lou.
We gotcha! All right, use the energy assimilator on him before he comes to. Yeah! Remind me to change that plunger when we get back. It's already got 20,000 miles on it. Yeah! Who's that?
We had a feeling you were behind these kidnappings, Bad Bird. And now we know.
You guys, you're not gonna let these goody two-shoes ruin our fun, are ya? Ruthless, what's the matter with you, boy?
Your robot has assimilated all the monosodium glutamate I had at dinner. Ugh.
Quiet!
I suggest a heaping helping of milk of magnesia.
Bad Bird, let him go! We'll retreat for now.
Whatever you say.
Ah, come back and fight, you turkey! March, he's getting away!
It's cool. We can follow them wherever they go. Got him in the leg with this transmitter.
Hey, does that come in red?
You saved my life.
Come on, Polly.
Not so fast.
Huh?
My latest invention.
Wow, like we're overwhelmed.
But one question, how'd you get all that junk in that little box?
Same way we get all the weird stuff that goes on here, through the magic of animation.
Those are some strange-looking gadgets. What's this one?
This little number's my Monday night baseball boomerang. Wind up the arm and throw.
Okay.
Isn't a boomerang supposed to come back?
I think so.
Dumb thing worked in rehearsal. Now, what you have on there is a honey of a weapon. I call it the ninja.
The ninja, huh?
Ever see a ninja reproduce himself in one of those badly dubbed kung fu movies? Well, I've done it.
Done what, Lou?
Just say Guido and pull the lever.
Guido.
Amazing!
Good. Now recite the alphabet in reverse, Guido.
Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T. Hey, those are pictures of me, not Guido.
Yeah, but you got to admit it's a good likeness. Now, you'll have to test it out, Speedy. Work out the kinks.
No! Hey, you guys, get me down from here, will ya?
A transmitter. It says they stopped at the old abandoned steak and sushi joint.
Yeah, I ate there once. The food was terrible.
Let's go, guys.
Wait, hold your fire. Aren't you gonna take these?
You mean the new weapons, Lou? Well, frankly, we weren't planning on it.
Frankly, your inventions are much too sophisticated for us.
See you, Lou.
Yeah,
Those weapons are all duds.
they'd all backfire on us.
Lou's office rocker.
Rhomboid! Did someone call me? Sleeping when you're supposed to be working again, genius? I've had it with you, scientist. Your punishment shall be swift.
Rhomboid resigned himself to a shave and a haircut when...
Hey! You again.
You think you're clever enough to avoid our scrutiny, Bad Bird? You think your nefarious plan can succeed?
Do you honestly think we'd let your brand of evil triumph over good?
No, because Guido's uncle writes all the scripts, and he would never ever let that happen.
And to think I wanted to fire the man. Does he let us win every week? Of course he does!
Guido's uncle? We thought he was Speedy's uncle.
Quiet! How did you follow me here? What's this? A transmitter, huh?
I admit it's contrived, but it is effective.
I'm glad you admit it. Attack!
Cripes, they're so noisy!
A tremendous battle ensued, but... Who's calling who noisy?
Got you on the run, huh?
Oh, fiddlesticks! Go, you twit! Attack!
Holy mackerel!
Get the scientists out of here!
Now I'm angry!
Give me mange mouth or I'll chop you in the downtown.
Well, Polly, that's everybody.
Speedy, Maybe he's still in there, Guido.
You're right. You think you're pretty tough, don't you? Hey, what do you think this is? A clogged up sink? I better call the rescue team.
Uh-oh. The rescue team's on vacation. We couldn't afford to pay them this week. Hello, grown-ups and toddlers out there in the street. The producers put the rescue team on hiatus this week. But the cats are in trouble, so in the rescue team's stead, I'm sending them someone with straw in his head. Here goes nothing.
What are you waiting for, fool? Use the energy assimilator on him! Come on! What are you waiting for? An okay for the Plumbers Union!
Earthquake!
Nah, it's just your resident genius, Corral.
How did you get here?
That's quite a method of travel you guys have. Now, time to create a little havoc.
I'm getting out of here!
Yeah!
Eradicate him!
Ready for this big shot?
Sure.
Oh no! Wow, it's a flying saucer!
Guru-Lu's flying saucer caught the big rubber ducky in which Bad Bird was going to store the Dream Beam sheer in half.
I told you my inventions would work.
Well, at least one of them did anyway.
Hey, where is that box of inventions?
Did you fuss buckets lose something? See you later!
That thief! Fear not, Guru, as long as Guido's uncle writes our scripts, that mangy buzzard won't escape with your box of inventions.
We thought he was your uncle.
Who cares whose uncle he is? Okay, I'll admit it. He's my uncle. Now stop ad-libbing, you guys, and stick to the story, which at this point is this. Bad Bird has purloined Guru-Lu's wondrous box of wizardry and is making his getaway while Speedy Ceviche flogs the frenzied fury of his magical Ginju sword.
Ready to rock and roll!
That's what I call a splitting headache.
He still got my box of inventions.
Those weapons we tested were in there. Super! That useless stuff will give that turkey fits.
Later at Big Cheese's lair.
Don't look so gloomy, Bad Bird. We may have lost the Dream Beam battle, but we won the war. Sorry about Ruthless.
Yeah, I am too.
Test the first weapon immediately.
Right.
Gee, uncanny.
Remarkable firepower.
Junk!
A honey of a plan, wasn't it?
You wanted him to steal that junk, Lou? That's a lot of baloney.
With Guru-Lu, Pizza Cats, you never know what's baloney and what's filet mignon. My uncle wrote that. In any event, it was again the Samurai Pizza Cat's revered mentor who staggered upon the scene to save the day. What do you have to say for yourself? Thank you.
On to next.
Pizza Cats!
Things are getting very unpleasant and loud at the Big Business Association building as Princess Mai announces that once again she's bored with her life and wants a few changes.
I want a few changes!
Meanwhile, our heroes prepare for the annual baseball classic and the arrival of Little Tokyo's favorite baseball hero in their usual cooperative and friendly manner.
Yeah, right.
The Big Cheese sees this as a chance to rid himself of the annoying princess and do away with the Pizza Cats in one stroke. He orders Jerry to use his latest robot to control the baseball-playing hunk, then directs the unfortunate athlete to woo the princess and use his mastery of baseball to beat the Pizza Cats into the ground, discrediting them forever. Will Big G succeed in using the grand old game to defeat our heroes? Will Princess Vi marry the baseball player, move to Minneapolis, and start a chain of daycare centers for obnoxious children? Find out next time in Field of Screwballs on the next Samurai Pizza Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note...
Their antics take your breath away.
Like furballs in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down...
We land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
We hope you like the show. It's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show.